I've never had the best genetics for arm wrestling. When I started, I was average, maybe even below that. Among my classmates, I was usually the smaller guy, so I got beat a lot. Especially by one good friend of mine. We used to arm wrestle at school all the time. Back then we didn't know much or anything about technique. It was just about raw strength and a lot of stubbornness from my side. So he beat me a lot, but every once in a while I got a glimpse of hope. I beat him once in a few months and it showed me that it is actually possible to beat the guy. After that one win, it all went back again into me losing all the time, over and over again. There was a period of a couple of months where we didn't see each other much, and it's when I started really focusing on training. I got better equipment, I started learning about techniques. I pushed myself because I believed that if I really put in the work that I could become better than him. And that all led to me arranging a super match with the guy. In my mind, I had something to prove. I felt like all the effort I put in should be visible. It was the first time I ever did something like that. It was no longer just having fun, but it was a real challenge, an obstacle I really wanted to overcome. So the day of the match came, I was really confident, believed in my preparation, and then I got completely destroyed. That was a really painful moment for me. It hurt. Not just physically, but even more emotionally, because I was certain I put more effort. I tried as hard as I possibly could, and I still got crushed. I thought all the effort should have counted for something, but it didn't at all. And that taught me a very powerful lesson, and it's something that's really hard to accept. When you try as much as possible, more than anyone else, someone's just gonna be better. It's not fair, but I didn't give up. I kept going, because even though I didn't overcome the obstacle I wanted so badly to, the goal didn't disappear. It was still there, just got postponed. I still believed in the version of me I was chasing. I still wanted to become that person that could actually do it, that could surpass his previous limits. Maybe that's why this sport is so beautiful. We create this image of ourselves, this ego, the idea of who we think we should be, the strength we think we should have, or we should gain in the future. And then we try to prove it. We try to prove our skill, our improvement to others. Fight through setbacks and defeat, trying to match the self-image we have of ourselves. And the truth is, sometimes we still fail. Sometimes the gap between who we are and who we think we are is larger than previously expected. But I still gave my best and I kept going after the loss, and I think it's a really important lesson to learn. It's not just in arm wrestling, it's in life. If we have someone who's just for some reason better than us at something, it doesn't mean we should just quit and let go. I think if we're really passionate and like something enough, we should keep going, even if we aren't the best at it. Motivation and discipline can still make a lot of difference. Progress might feel slow. It usually is, but every centimeter, every inch forward counts. It's now been a year since that match. And guess what? I came a long way, and I think I'm finally at the level when I can get around to. Thanks a lot for watching.